directed by Ron Howard. He has already been nominated for Best Director for this movie. So it looks to be a very well-acted story. It's going to be really intense in terms of the dialogue. It is not going to be an action movie. That is not what this is. So, so if you don't like political thriller movies, you will not like it. It's not going to have any shooting or explosions or anything like that. So if you get bored, if there's not an explosion on the screen, you won't like it. But, you're stupid if that's all you like. But, Cameron, yeah. But,
Cool. I like you.
It'll be a good political thriller movie, and I would give it a full price if you're a fan of those kind of movies. I think it'd be worth full price. If you're not, don't bother because you won't like it. So, Zach, your thoughts?
Well, I'm probably not going to go see it in theaters, but I'll probably wait for it to come out on DVD, so I'm going to have to say rental, wait for it on DVD.
Yeah. That is all of our theater previews. Hindsight, last week, is one of my biggest embarrassments of my life.
I was right on.
And I gave Day the Year Stood Still a positive preview. That is one of the biggest regrets of my life at this point. I, in hindsight, cannot believe I gave it a matinee or even a full price.
Yeah.
And,
I love the movie.
it was... No, you didn't.
Made me laugh.
Yeah, it's laughably terrible. You can laugh at how bad this movie is. But, I mean, don't watch it. If you've watched it already, I'm sorry. But, don't watch it at all. Not even on...
one of my favorite actors now, because he
even on DVD. Don't even watch when it comes out on DVD. Just, the movie sucked. Don't watch it. I retract my statements on how good it was going to be. So that's really my first failure as a movie previewer. First time I've been wrong. So that's it for Hindsight. It is now time for our DVD of the week. This week we have 5 of them for you. First DVD for this week is
the good one.
The Day the Year Stood Still. This is a new DVD that was released about a week and a half ago with the release of the new movie. But this is just a new packaging. It's got a lot of special features of the original 1951 movie of The Day the Earth Stood Still.
Buy it.
This is a very good movie, especially if you watch it like I did after watching the new one. This movie is so much better in comparison. Sure, it's black and white. Sure, the effects are a little cheesy for the time period.
If you enjoy good classic movies, this is definitely one that you should have in your collection.
I mean, this is one of the definitive classics of science fiction movies. This is a much better alternative to the new one.
Tally-ho.
The new one looks that much worse in comparison. So this is definitely worth getting. It's a 2-disc. You can get it for about $15 at Walmart. Very much worth the money. So, moving on, our next DVD. This is a DVD of, in my opinion, the best Christmas movie ever made. For me, this movie defines the Christmas season, besides the birth of Christ.
Exactly.
Other than the birth of Christ, this movie is Christmas. It stood the test of time. It's been around almost 20 years now. And, it's still good. It's still a very good movie. So, go ahead and tell you what it is. Die Hard. One of the best action movies ever made.
Innovative.
Bruce Willis is John McClane. Classic. So, and the sequel, Die Hard 2, also took place on Christmas. Again, good movie. Die Hard with a Vengeance did not take place on Christmas, but still had John McClane, so it's still an awesome movie, still worth renting or buying. And had Sam Jackson in it, yes. Who is in the spirit, yes. And finally, Live Free or Die Hard, or Die Hard 4, whatever you want to call it. It's still good, but a recommendation for this, get the unrated edition, because the version that was released in theaters was a PG-13, and the other 3, the first 3 are all rated R, violent, they got the language. The PG-13 version, it still had the shooting and the explosions and Bruce Willis, but it was just you know, you could tell it was edited down. You know, it was originally filmed as rated R, and then they edited it for a PG-13. To release a video so more people can watch it. Yeah. So get the unrated version. It seems much more familiar to fans of the series because it's much more like the other movies in the series if you get the unrated version. So yeah, 4 Die Hard movies and The Day the Earth Stood Still are our DVDs of this next couple of weeks until you see us again.
Anybody likes it.
Yes. So, that's about it for this week. We will see y'all after Christmas.
Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker! Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker! Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker! No one dies harder than John McClane, saving all the passengers on the train. When Simon wasn't clear with his intentions, it was just a distraction, and there was no